All right, what's going on, chickens of the sea? You know what, man? I made a video yesterday and I was touching on a few subjects that I did not get enough time to finish. Dr. Frankenstein, Dr. Fucci. Let me expose this little demon a little bit deeper for all of you that do not know him well. Um, let's get back to the Nazis because this is where I think he came from. Good night. That's my mirror. Anyway, let's talk about the Nazis again since I made that video yesterday. You know, they during the war, when Hitler was in charge, the scientists, they were experimenting on people, they were experimenting on animals, they were experimenting on Jews, torture methods, fluoride, you know, and all that good stuff. The war ended, and how many of you have heard that the United States government took a bunch of these scientists underneath their crooked wing and said, you know what, we like your fluoride programs and what you're doing with all the prisoners of war and your own people and this and this and this and that and all the torture methods and whatever. Your scientists are pretty bright. You know, how about you come work for us? And that's exactly what I think happened. You know, I mean, I believe it because we're doing the fluoride treatment here in the good old USA. So where else would it come from, right? Anyway, let's think about Dr. Fucci. Now, you guys, if you didn't know, now you do know that it came out into the light that he was taking beagles, hundreds or thousands of them, dogs, locking their head in a box and putting fleas and all kinds of bugs in there that would eat these dogs alive. A sick, demented psychopath is what you could refer to this guy as, because only somebody like that would do such a thing. It has no significance of any type of experiment that would help humankind. These people are nuts. They're psychopaths. Okay, now if you had a neighbor that was caught doing that, this guy would be in jail. If you were caught doing that, you would go to jail. These people, because they're protected by the government, they're protected by Satan, they get to go free and continue doing what they're doing underground in all these labs as they create the funky pox, cocks, and all these other little diseases that are floating around and spraying out of planes like Agent Orange. But anyway, yeah, you know, and how many people trust a guy like this? Okay, again, if your neighbor did this, you would look at this guy like he's a freaking psychopath. You wouldn't let your kids, you'd probably be calling the cops on him to get him arrested and get him out of the neighborhood. The guy's a freak. But yet millions and millions and millions and millions of people trust Dr. Frankenstein, Dr. Fucci, and taking his advice, you know, to have this stuff that they're cooking up in labs injected into their veins. And again, it's guys, read the Bible, man. You know, the God says that many will be destroyed because of lack of knowledge. You know, they got you in such a bubble that all you're worried about is your cell phone, your black Satan box, and all these things that just, you know, totally fill your life. You don't take time to investigate how evil the government is, the branches of the government, the justice system, and everything that's going on. Jeffrey Epstein, all the kids that are being raped. Nobody even knows about that stuff that's going on behind closed doors with these government entities around the world. Nobody knew about Hitler, you know, that he was taking the Jews off to exterminate and burn and do what he was doing, and back behind closed doors experimenting on people, experimenting on animals, and doing what he was doing. But Dr. Fucci and his wife are both involved in the same thing. That's why I think they're both Nazis. You know, his wife, from what I understand, is very high up the ladder, and she was experimenting on humans. She's another some type of scientist. Like I say, I think they both came from Nazi Germany. You know, and the government took them underneath their wing. But anyway, guys, you know, I'm going to put this video out for anybody who's not aware, because you have not got the knowledge on this, and you should be very concerned that you would even listen to this psychopath that is trying to lead you down a path of getting these injections one after another, one after another, one after another, one after another. God did not make your body for that stuff, guys. Okay, again, it's got something to do with the end days. Take the mark of the beast somewhere down the line, man. That's part of it. Anyway, all right, guys. Peace out. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.